Hello. Fast reset. Fast reset. I'm Chloe. I'm here to try to teach people fasting in the UK. What we talk about fasting is 7 days fasting. 7 days without any solid food, without any juice, only plain water. So today, for sure the people, audience, all people interested in fasting. So I'm going to I'm having an example for all of you. So today is my first fasting day. Today, I'm 56 kilo. So my height, I'm 1.6 meters tall. Okay. So today is my first fasting. I'm going to make a video every single day. Today is day 1. Okay. Why people need fasting? Sorry, I have a good idea. I just put that for the long hair. Let's see. Long hair, you had the advantage to use everything. Okay, so why people need to do fasting? Why? Because too much food. The food industry put so much stuff in the food. They might meet the government standard, but it's not good to your body. No. People very easy get fat. People very easy get tired. People very easy insomnia problem. You just couldn't sleep. You're not stressed. You just couldn't sleep. 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, you just couldn't sleep. So insomnia problem. And another thing, people like to control. But if you can't control your weight, how you control the other stuff? So you need to control your weight. Make yourself feel confident. So there are a lot of things you need fasting because you want yourself very healthy, not sub-healthy. So sub-healthy, the doctor cannot treat it. The sub-healthy is still healthy, but you're not ill. How are you going to see doctor? The hospital in England already full up. You couldn't make easy appointment with GP. So why don't you want to sort it yourself? That's my point. All right. So I'm a British Chinese. I was in England for 15 years, and I think why the God sent me from China to England, I think I have my mission. I figured out my mission is the proper Chinese fasting course here. Also, I do some Taiwanese therapist here. Why? Okay, first of all, I'll talk about myself. Why I'm interested. I used to be an engineer. I'm a mechanical design engineer in China for many years. Because my dad was an engineer, so I'm an engineer. And why I loved all the therapies and fasting in my life. Quite a long story. Cut to short. My father died when he was 50. I was 22 years old. My dad died. High tech. Okay. After 11 years, my mom died in her age 62. She died. She was so healthy, never have any problem, never go to see doctor, but she had a cancer, the stomach cancer, and she died. 9 months, when doctor said they can't do anything, so she died. I see the life out of her every single day. That hurt me. Then I think, what's the meaning to life? You see the people you love, you can't do anything. You just see her die every single day. That hurt me. So I put all my spare time to learn the therapies and fasting over 10 years. Literally, when I do fasting, when I was 20 years old, I learned all different fasting, the Chinese fasting. So that's the reason. If you can't control your life, what's the meaning? You can't save the people you love. I love my mom. I love my dad. I just see them. When my dad died, I haven't learned the therapies. When my mom died, I just think I need to learn something. I need to learn something to help all the people I love around me. I need to learn something to change people's lives. Why today I need to start fasting? See my eyes. Red blood in my eyes is a few days I can't get rid of them. That I start fasting from today. All right, so why people need a fasting? So for all the problems, sub-healthy problem, insomnia problem, and the lose weight control problem. So all the nowadays people want the success, chasing for money. Well, the money might guarantee give you choice for your family, for your own, for your children, for your wife, for your family. Second, you want the love, good love. You chasing love. You want a holiday, enjoyment. Second, the younger people, they always mobile phone. So many love mobile phone. We need to get ourselves out of this three stuff in your life. Only get out 7 days. You give yourself 7 days small holiday for your body. Why for your body? You don't need to eat any solid food. 7 days without any food. Very easy to do. If you want to lose weight, you could do like 3 days, fine. But if you want to clear all the toxin, get out all the toxin out of your body, you need a 7 days minimum fasting. So your body don't have any food for 7 days. Your digesting system just have a small 7 days break. What they do in the 7 days, they're going to reset themselves. They're going to recover themselves for how many years you are, how many years they're working, they're non-stop working. Never have 1 day holiday. Now they have 7 days small holiday. So 7 days small holiday, they can have a break, tidy themselves, tidy your body. Because they got nothing to digest, they're going to check what's in your body. They're going to get rid of all the toxin. All the toxin going to get out of your body. That's you need a fasting. Okay. So when I go to fasting, 10 years ago, yes, 10 years. Literally, when I do fasting, when I was 20, many years ago, when I was 20, only things I want to do, not for boast anything, I only want to lose weight. So I done the, when I was 20 years old, I done the 7 days fasting as well. No food, but different way. I lost 5 kilos in 7 days. All right. 10 years ago, I do a lot of fasting. My second time fasting in my life, 10 years ago. I lost 9 kilos. The main important, when I out of fasting 7 days, I cough. I keep cough 3 days. Or, the thick, the blue or the green stuff out of your throat continuously, non-stop. 7 or 3 days, I have that cough. The reason I have that cough, because I have a very serious asthma when I was young. So all the toxin still stuck inside my body. So 10 years ago, I done that fasting. So 3 days, I was keep coughing. All the toxin out of my body. That's the fasting teacher asked, what do you have when you were young? I said, yeah, I had very bad asthma. That caused the 3 days symptom. Okay, so we tell you why we need a fast. Because if you have problem, you go to see doctor. But nowadays, the doctor can't treat everything. They can't. But your body can. So my husband, he's English, and his name called Steve. So Steve, when we met each other, then he said, that girl, everything is good, but she just mad at fasting. She disagreed with me. As a normal English people, 7 days no food? Why you want suffering? Why you want to do that? That's his question he asked. I think normal people ask as well. Okay, so why now he's in fasting, same like me. Why? Okay, so he is a self-employed plumber. It's 2017. It was 8 years ago. End of 2017, because he working so hard, the plumber, like driving all Central London every single day. All the customer call out, all emergency. He's quite stressed, but he loved his job. The things he loved his job. Okay, so he had a big lump here on his the right hand side here, big lump. It's smaller, getting bigger, bigger, bigger. But he's busy. He's one person working self-employed. He hasn't got any employee at that time. So he can't stop his work because customer need him. So, big lump here. And smaller, getting bigger, half year get that big. Now he is very fussy boy because he doesn't want if any surgeon here gonna get big scarf here. He doesn't like that. So after half year, just before the Christmas 2017, he big and hard. So he has to make a point to see doctor, GP. Doctor, he got private insurance, private doctor, he booked. Just before the Christmas, doctor touched that, hard and hard. Touched that lump, very solid and hurt. He said, is it hurt? He hurt. Doctor said something into that. We're gonna need to check after you finish 2 weeks holiday. So he made appointment in 7th January. Okay. So Christmas coming, then we have the meal, family meal together, see the friend, have meal outside. Okay, 29th, I say, Steve, why don't you try a fasting? That might help that. Because he was pain when he touched that. He was worried. He hasn't got choice. He hasn't got any other solution apart from see doctor. He said, all right then, let's have a fasting. So here we go, fasting. I teach him fasting 7 days. So finish 7 days, boom. We both go to London, Chinatown. Big meal. All right, so that's feast finished. So 2 days appointment, the 7th January, he see doctor. Doctor say, check that. Say, what did you do last 2 weeks? He said, here, changed. Steve said, what do you mean? He said, changed. What did you do when you were 2 weeks holiday? He said, oh, my wife is a Chinese and she convinced me do the 7 days fasting. I just out of fasting 2 days ago. The doctor called all the junior doctor in that hospital come together, see, explain. Can you explain more? Okay, Steve said, oh, well, my wife is Chinese. She asked me to do 7 days fasting. Said, do you eat any food or fruit juice? He said, no, nothing at all. I only drink the tap water, the plain water, every single day. He said, what are you feeling? He said, first day I feel a little headache because I was thinking, oh, 7 days no food, I'm headache. Do you feel hungry? No, 7 days no hunger. I don't feel any hunger at all. Okay, he lost 5 kilos in that 7 days. The thing is that lump stuff. The doctor touched that, soft. Important, touch that, soft, and no pain. He doesn't feel pain at all. So the doctor said, I don't know what the fasting do to you, but we think this solution works. Listen to your wife, whatever she told you. That's my husband's first fasting. Okay, back that story. He had a big lump here. So after 3 months, we do a lot of fasting. Because he shrink, that lump is shrink every single day. I believe it's half a year, disappeared. No pain at all gone. We only do 2 fasting for that. After that, not only me made a fasting, and so is my husband. Fasting all the time. Every problem we fasting. Every problem we fasting. That's how important. If that case, if doctor scan, there might be cancer, might be something else, but your body just treated itself. It's gone, disappeared. You see my eyes. Yeah, this one. I'll go ahead and think that one. It's that one. Was very right. We think how fasting make it better. Might be tomorrow will be better. So today is my day 1 fasting. I want to show everybody. Everybody can see my face, what might look like. But next few days are my week, but I will insist on do the video for every people, explain to you. Okay, so back to the story. My husband is the top fans of fasting as well. If it can treat the big lump that might be the cancer, might be something else. It can treat a lot of problems. fasting. So fasting is not only you want to lose weight is just small stuff. The big stuff, get all the toxin out to your body. You come to more health. Okay, one people, only one life. We're living one life. What do you want? Some people chasing the success, chasing the money. Is that wrong with that? No wrong. If you enjoy that, you get more money. You can use your money, do things good, help people. I completely agree with that. Some people chasing, I want a good relationship. I want to find a girl I love. I find a boy I love. I'm going to have a family together. We're going to do things together. Want to love. Younger people at the moment, they won't leave their mobile phone alone. Everything online, video, looking, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. That's my life. That's the younger people. So how about your own healthy? How about if you want to live longer, you want to live healthy, and you don't want to see doctor over unless you have, if you have a car accident, your hand injury, of course you need to see A&E department, have the emergency surgery treatment. That's it. Apart from that, I don't think we need any doctor if you do the proper fasting all the time. And some people might think in China, every single people do the fasting. Not every single, smart people do fasting. What the fasting we do is the Chinese doctor called Mr. Sun Simiao. He was born in 581, his birth year. So he is 1,444 years ago people. He was living 101 years old. That's what record. But unrecord said he was living 142 years old. So people can live longer. Not only live longer, but also you want to live in very healthy condition. If I was not healthy condition, I don't want to live. But every people have their own choice. If I'm very ill in the hospital all the time, I can't move, I can't go, I don't want to live because that's no quality life there. So everybody want to live healthy and longer as they can. You can see your children, you can see your grandchildren, even you can see your grandchildren. How good is that? What things can do? You need that. So when we use the mobile phone, laptop, computer, every electronic device, they have the one key, very important, reset. So reset key. So do we have reset key in human being? Yes, we do. Just how many years the food industry did that job to us, we lost that reset key. So how you find that back? Fasting. Minimum 7 days fasting. For me, the longest fasting I do 11 days. I did 11 days. I think it's 5 years ago. I can get that video out to show you. I done 11 days, no solid food, no any juice, only plain water. 11 days. So, and my teacher in China, he done 130 days. Well, he was big size like that. And then 130 days, he was like that. A skin very, very tight, very good skin, very looks young as well. Some fasting, if you just don't eat food, your fasting, your skin gonna losing skin. But when you do the Chinese fasting, different. When we do the fasting, the proper fasting, you do some air, the breath exercise. So you literally eat your own fat, and your skin very good as well. You don't make your skin loose. You see my Taiwan fasting, because I'm the person very easy to get fat. I eat a little, and when I get fat, it's horrible thing that my face blown. Some people call me football face. I don't like people call me football face. So you can see my face every single day with a difference. All that. So I just think I have a mission. Why I'm from China, immigrated to England 15 years ago. That's my mission. I need to do for this country. I need to help the people around us. fast. I want to teach you people fasting. So now you need to make your decision. Have a 7 days for yourself. You're gonna put your reset key. Now you're gonna build a new yourself. I'm gonna explain more in next few videos. And thanks for your watching. I'll see you next video.